Factor, then check. So we have two questions here for you to practice. Part A is 42x minus 21x squared plus 14x cubed, and part B is 3a squared minus 6a minus 12. You can pause the video, factor, check your answer, and then you can see my video for suggestions. Well, let's do this question. Now let's try to understand how to factor. So we have three terms in this polynomial expression, which is 42x minus 21x squared and 14x cubed. So these are the three different terms. We need to find the greatest common factor between these three terms. Well, as far as the variable is concerned, we see x is the greatest common factor. Now amongst the numbers, 42 is 6 times 7, 21 is 7 times 3, and 14 is 7 times 2, right? So our thinking is like this. 42 could be written as 6 times 7, and then we have a factor x. 21 is, let me write this as minus 7 times 3, and the factors are x and x, 4x squared, plus 14 is 2 times 7, and we have x, x, and x, right? So if you see this, 7 and x are common, right? So we can factor out 7 and x, and we are left with 6 in the first term minus 3x, right? So what we are doing here is we are taking out, or we are factoring out 7 and x from here. So we are factoring out 7 and x from here, and then 7 of x. So rest of the terms we'll write within the brackets. We are left with 6 here minus 3x plus 2x squared. So that is how we factor. Now let's see how to check the solution. To check the solution really means to write this product form into its sum and difference form, right? So we'll apply the distributive property. That means we'll multiply each term within the bracket by 7x. So let's do it. So 7 times 6 is 42, so we do get 42 and x minus 3 times 7 is 21, x times x is x squared, plus 2 times 7 is 14, x times x squared is x cubed. So we do get the original expression. So that is the correct factorization of the given expression, correct? So that is how we check. Now let's see how to do the next one. So here we observe that 3 is a common factor. I could write the first term as 3 times a minus 6 times, which is 2 times 3. Okay, so let me write 2 times 3 times a minus 4 is 2 times 3, which is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, correct? So as you can see, 3 is a common factor. So that could be factored out. So I could write this as 3 common factor from all the three terms, and we are left with a squared minus 2a, right? And 2 times 2 is 4 minus 4. So that becomes the factored form of the given trinomial. Now let's check. To check again, we'll apply the distributive property, right? So let's check this one. So we get 3 times a squared as 3a squared minus 3 times 2 is 6, then a minus 3 times 4 as 12, which is exactly same as the given expression. So that is how we factor and then check the polynomial expression. I hope the steps are clear, and let's move forward with some more examples. Thank you and all the best.